Hi, we are back again. We're hoping that we can continue this wonderful interview that I've got here. This is Jackie with Veterans Rideshare. I've got Aseneth with us with our Your Leasing Solution portion of the Veterans Rideshare, veteran owned and operated companies. And we were just talking about, before we got cut off, how her son's decision to serve as a member of the Navy was shaped by the team at Veterans Rideshare. He would go to his mom's work. He would talk to the people who had served, get their experiences, and he decided to also serve our country, which I thank him for his service. And Mom, I thank you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
So if you want to jump back in with where we left off,
I guess what I was leading to is Boss had not only has obviously impacted my son's life, but also mine. Even before my son joined the military, I was, understanding, and obviously when you have to be a part of the military family to understand how deep it is. And he would always show that, and obviously we'd always listen to the stories. So little by little, I started comprehending, and it only made more sense. Obviously, when my son joined, I was like, "Whoa, this is serious. This is a family here." So, like I was explaining, it also impacted my decision, obviously, to do other things, outside of the norm. And like I said, I've joined the ministry in my church to do ministry with the Marines in Camp Pendleton. And I'm excited to do that. Any way to help, any way that what I can do. I was born with a heart to help and others. So I think that this is only going to obviously make it a bigger, brighter way to understand that love. And like I said, he's impacted a lot of people. And I pray that he continues to do so. And it's very exciting. It's very exciting to be a part of that.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. I see just how much he does for our active duty military families, for veterans, as far as employing people, giving to them. I've seen him do giveaways through where I was working with ArmyWife101.com to help families, military families at Christmas and at Thanksgiving. And so he definitely walks the walk, delivers. And it's wonderful to be part of an organization that does give back. And
Yes.
Your office looks pretty patriotic, actually. I love what you've got going on.
I wish I could show you my, maybe if you don't mind, I want to turn around, and I know Boss would love this part. He'll be like, I love it. There's my Navy flag.
Ooh,
so we're definitely very patriotic. And like I told you, my house, I probably scare my neighbors. I have flags and everything everywhere, but I don't care. I'm going to stand strong. We got to support.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Like 4th of July every day.
Yeah, it's exciting. Like I said, there's a lot of cool things going on. We're ready. We're always ready. I'm very proud, like I said, of my team. They're always ready to adapt to whatever is happening. And we need to. We're what I always tell Tony. We're one team, one strong. We need to be strong together, work together, and move forward. To do new things. And I think that as a team, we can get more done. And like I said, we're ready. We're ready for whatever is coming forward. We're excited for a new venture. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, can you tell me, do you have an example of some sort of challenge that your team faced that you were able to work together on? And because I know you said you've got lots of exciting work and new developments and things happening. Do you have an example that you could share?
I would have to say when we first started doing leases, we literally started from scratch. At first, it was only 3 of us. It was only 2. And then, the team started to grow. So I think the creation of the leases, making sure that we had the adequate paperwork, and again, Boss is the way he teaches is so interesting because it makes you think. Like I said, you're used to asking questions. It's given to you. He's kind of like, here's the thing, go figure it out. So you're forced to go do your homework, figure this out, look at this. And at that point, he gives you that trust and ability to gather that and be like, you know what? Let me see what you got. Okay, this and this and that. And that's when he'll go down and, tell us, okay, this is wrong, this is right, this is not right. But you have that ability to kind of be like your own little, entrepreneur kind of sense thing in building, So I would have to say that was a little bit of a challenge, but hey, we got there. And again, with teamwork, it's all possible.
Wonderful. And how many people are on your team?
Right now, I have a total of 4. With me is 5. We have the title side of it, which is Jason, and then we have Michael and Janet. They do the leasing aspect and the collections, and then we have Brenda that does the citations. Yes.
Fantastic.
And insurance.
Well, and what I love about us is we are spread out. We're all over the place, and I know there's various offices in California and Nevada, and I'm here in Florida. But everyone is here. It is one team. We all have the same mission, and I think it's incredible that we've got that tie and connection to the military and to the veterans. And so, what would you say if someone wanted to work with us? Is this the sort of opportunity and company that you would recommend, and why?
I would definitely recommend this place. Like I said, if you're ready, if you're willing to venture and learn and be challenged, this is a place for you. You know what? You just got to come ready, boots on, shirt on, the whole outfit on. Be prepared because there's going to be lots of things thrown your way, and you know what? You got to take advantage of those moments and understand that it's meant for you to be receiving at the time for future purposes. So I would definitely recommend this place. And like everybody says, I will continue being here as long as they have me here. And definitely, please join the family.
I love that. Thank you. And everyone does say that in all the interviews. They want to be here as long as possible. They love it. They feel a family. And I think it's just amazing that we've all managed one way or another to kind of find this opportunity, because we realize this is one that's absolutely worth holding on to, that it's just going to keep growing and improving and bettering the lives of those around us. So is there anything else that you would like to add today?
No, I mean, I want to thank you for the time, you know, to obviously be able to share everybody's story. That's awesome that we're doing this. You know, being able to get everybody's point of view, how we feel about the company. I think it's exciting. And you know what? Everybody has that same feeling. And I think that that tells you something about a company. You know, we're not being paid to do this. We're not. We're actually, that's how we really feel about the place. And I love this place. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like I come to work. I feel like I come and you know, here I am. Okay, what's new to do? What am I gonna do? So it's not a job to me. I actually love this place, you know. So yes, please look into our company. We have lots of beautiful things going on. And like I said, you know, Chris, he has a huge heart. There's so many opportunities. And this guy always has ideas. And I'm like, how do you not sleep? You know, like where do you come up with it? And you know what? That just amazes me. I look up to that. And again, it grows me as well. And so, yeah, but I love this place. We love it.
I definitely do too. Well, thank you so much for your time today and for your just honest, genuine stories. And I'm really appreciative of what you do with the team. And I'm really touched by what you said about your son. That really was a highlight for me. So thank you for encouraging him, and thank you for encouraging your team and working together, because we are going to build something incredible here with Veterans Rideshare and your leasing solution. And we have, in VRS Trucking, we've got so much more to come. So thank you all for tuning in today. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Jackie. Bye.
Bye.